What's going on, nation? I want to start doing more videos on individual supplements so I can help teach you guys not only what they do, but also if they're worth your hard-earned money. So today, we're going to talk about glutamine. Now, glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in your body, and it has many functions. And since we're talking about gains, you should know that 60% of your skeletal muscle tissue is made of glutamine. Now, glutamine is claimed to have all these amazing benefits, but I'm going to tell you today what I believe to be true and what I think is just hype. It is a fact that your levels of glutamine decrease when your body goes through stress. And stress could mean trauma, surgery, anxiety, or intense physical exercise, for example. When this happens, your body can take glutamine from your muscles, causing catabolism and making you lose the gains you've worked so hard for. It's also believed that since your immune cells need glutamine to function, you could weaken your immune system when you exercise heavily, causing you to get sick more often. I should also mention that low glutamine levels have been associated with overtraining, and that glutamine is a big provider of nitrogen for your muscle tissue. Since nitrogen is what you use from the protein you eat to internally synthesize amino acids needed for muscle growth, glutamine is very important for gains. When you look at all the important roles of glutamine in your body, it's pretty easy to see why all these amazing claims are being made. For example, glutamine is claimed to have the following benefits: prevent muscle breakdown, help with immune system function, promote protein synthesis or muscle growth, and even help you secrete more human growth hormone, which is super important for gains and fat burning. Now, after reading and researching countless articles and studies and using glutamine for a while myself, here's what I have to say. 1, I don't believe the human growth hormone increase claim. And this is just because, just like testosterone, you would have to create a massive increase in HGH to see a difference in your gains. Also, studies have shown temporary increases in HGH, but did not prove that they last. You should be skeptical of any natural supplement that claims to increase your hormone levels. Most of the time, if they increase anything at all, the increases are not big enough to impact your gains. From where I'm standing, usually if you see a difference, it's because you were already on the low scale of what it means to be normal, and because now you're supplementing something in, it's bringing you a bit higher on that normal range, but nothing above that. Number 2, when it comes to glutamine helping your immune system, I believe that the benefits only really apply if you had a serious injury or trauma, or if you're a hardcore endurance athlete like a marathon runner, for example. Studies have shown that these athletes do have less infections when taking glutamine, but for moderate athletes, glutamine levels in your blood don't get low enough after exercise to impair the function of your immune cells. So if you're just the average athlete looking for something to boost your immune system, I don't think glutamine would really do the job. Number 3, the most important part for me is actually preventing muscle breakdown, and that's the reason why I take glutamine. Now, there are mixed reviews on this one, guys. Some studies show no difference at all in muscle catabolism, and some show clear preservation of lean mass with glutamine supplementation. There are also studies on HIV patients that show that glutamine has made a significant difference on reducing muscle wasting. So here's my personal opinion on this one. Glutamine is an amino acid which is a building block of your muscles, and if I can make sure I have plenty of what I need as an insurance to make sure I don't lose any muscle tissue, that's what I'm gonna do. And now I'm sure that if you are getting enough glutamine from your diet, you should be okay without the supplement. But in my opinion, if I am doing anything that would cause me to be depleted or to be in a stress situation, I would take glutamine. Some examples would be if you're in a calorie deficit because you're trying to lose weight, if you're an endurance athlete that does prolonged exercise, you suffered an injury or a trauma, you're cutting for a specific reason, you do intermittent fasting, or you're fasting for religious reasons. In these cases, I would definitely take glutamine. Now, in terms of side effects, studies show that there are no significant issues at doses up to 30 milligrams a day, so taking it's not going to hurt you. To me, as a natty athlete, I work extremely hard for my gains. So anything that can help me protect them is a win for me. The other positive note is that glutamine increases cell hydration and volume, which is very important for muscle growth. This is because low cell volume is believed to inhibit the mTOR pathway, which is an important muscle growth mechanism. As far as dosages go, I take 15 milligrams a day. I like taking it in doses of 5 milligrams at a time. One when I wake up, one before, and one after exercise to help with hydration and to boost glutamine at the time of the most stress. And you can obviously adjust this based on your needs too, guys. Before I end, I want to talk about a couple of things. First, the transport of glutamine in your body is sodium dependent. So if you're cutting sodium from your diet, which I myself don't do, this would be useless. Second, the bioavailability of powder or capsule glutamine is about 30%. So keep in mind that you are actually getting much less than you're taking. The bottom line is, if you are concerned with muscle wasting, I would make glutamine part of your stash as an insurance policy to make sure you're not losing muscle. But if you are looking to get any of the other benefits, I think they're more hype without any science really backing them up to prove anything. If you want to make sure you're getting glutamine from your diet, some foods that contain glutamine are beef, pork, chicken, milk, ricotta cheese, cottage cheese, raw spinach, and even yogurt. Now, if you want more detail on this topic, I am putting a link to some of the studies I reviewed down in the info section below. Now, one last thing, guys. Remember that you should always consult a nutritionist to discuss your specific nutritional needs. So there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed this, make sure you put a comment down in the comment section below and let me know what supplement you would like me to review next. For more exercises, tips, recipes, and meal plans, be sure to join us on muscularstrength.com. And if any of you guys are looking for online coaching, I'm going to put that link down in the info section below as well. Hope you guys have a great day. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys. If you're looking for a website that lets you build your own profile, interact with other community members, log your daily meal plan and add your own custom foods, find the exact routines you're looking for to reach your goals on a weekly basis, new recipe ideas to help improve your meal plan, and you enjoy learning new things to take your workouts to the next level, join muscularstrength.com. What's your maximum output?